Hi everyone, this video is called Wrapping Up Module 2 and it's also going to show you about your to-dos for Module 3, okay? So I read all of your posts on Module 2 and they were great, and as I've explained before, I took some of your sentences and things that I found interesting and I put them in a Wordle, and so this is what I found. So as you can see here, we have patient, patients, research, healthcare. Those were the words that were used the most. And a lot of you talked about that you wanted to work with others. And although the word didn't come out, I think the word that we were all looking for was collaboration. You're looking for a collaboration between yourselves and other healthcare providers, and I think you're also looking for a collaboration between yourself and your patient. One of you talked about that you would like patients to be open-minded, to be open to the things that you can provide them with, the information that you can give them, and I thought that was great. Others of you talked about that in order to provide better care for patients, that you wanted to mix offices and have different modalities and things available for patients. And I thought that was fantastic. I know that, that is happening now, and they're called wellness centers. So a perfect example is that my daughter takes gymnastics at this one place, and so there's obviously a place for gymnastics, and then there's a place for an actual gym, and they have weights, and then they also have offices, and they have massage therapists there, and then in the back they also have a place for children to go in who need, extra help with physical therapy and motors and motor movement. And I was speaking to them, and they said that they are very interested in maybe getting an acupuncturist there and possibly having a chiropractor there. So there's really a call for that kind of thing, for people to be working together, for a person to go to one place and get all of their health care and natural health care needs taken care of. So I thought that was fantastic that came up. A lot of you also talked about that you want to ensure that there is caring and trust between both you and your patient. And, the best way for you to give your patient information and form that bond and form that trust is to do research and let them know why it is that you're doing the things that you're doing, what the literature says about the diagnosis, or what the literature says about your treatment and your treatment plan that you have created for them. That's very important and very useful for them. The other thing that I found this actually has come up before. You talked about checking your ego at the door, and I liked that. And I'm going to say, what I said before. Remember, when it comes to chiropractics, a lot of your patients initially come in because of workers' comp, right? And so they only have a finite number of times that they can actually see you that might be covered under their insurance or covered under workers' comp. So you need to realize that you're there for the patient. Yes, you can provide all of these other things to them, but if they don't want it, then you just have to do what you can and what is best for the patient. So I liked that. And I also like the comment somebody talked about where you don't down others' professions, and I thought that was important as well, because in order to be a professional and in order to maintain that relationship, it wouldn't be good if you were to down or if you were to talk down about their medical doctor or another specialist or whatever they're doing. So yes, all working together, understanding, the patient and working for them and what is best for them. So those were the things that came out in your discussion post. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is these worksheets. All right. So you will be receiving let's get this up here. You will be receiving my feedback for your developing question in your concept block. Like I said in the email, if you haven't already, you will today before 10 a.m. On there, you'll see that I made comments. I made comments on the developing question sheet, and I made comments on the concept block. For a lot of you, I changed. I took what you put down for a question, and then I made it an answerable question. You can use that question, or you can come up with something that is similar. As you go through these different lectures, and definitely when you watch the beginning searching, you're going to see how these worksheets work in conjunction with each other, and how they also work with the database and your beginning searching. So hold off on making those changes now. Make sure you watch all the recordings and then start some searching, and then you can actually start to make those changes and then submit your Boolean phrase searching, and I also go over that in the video as well. Okay, so here we are on Module 3. Again, if you look at your assignment checklist, you will see that I have another discussion post. I believe this is our last one. And then when you do make those revisions on your developing question sheet and your concept block, you upload both of those documents here. Some of you don't have to. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 of you that actually don't have to that don't have to resubmit, and that's okay. You don't have to resubmit those. But those of you that I am asking to change your question or to alter, make it an answerable question, this is where you do that. So you just upload both documents in this one discussion board, and again, it's your conservative care for your developing question and your concept block. And then here, and I go over this in the video. You have to start your Boolean phrase searching for conservative care. So again, make sure you watch those videos because they all work with each other. And then we're going to be starting our allopathic care. Concerning your concerning your musculoskeletal topic and your concept block, and you're going to be doing your Boolean phrase searching for that. Now, if you look at the dates here, you can see that I actually have your Boolean phrase search for your allopathic care is due on the 28th. And the reason for that is because you, as you're searching, you should start searching also for allopathic care. And so because those videos, the video that I have about beginning searching really does cover Boolean phrase searching, I want you to do both your one for your allopathic care and do the one for your conservative care, and start making and submit your revisions for your developing question and concept block on conservative care all on Friday. Now, I got a question that said, asked me, well, what time Friday? Well, it's due Friday, so at midnight. So it needs to be uploaded and there by the time I check it on Saturday morning, which means that it needs to be there. Sometimes I actually check it on Friday nights. So it needs to be there by midnight on Friday. Okay? So there we go. If you have any other questions about that, please contact me. So that is really Module 3. You're going to, again, be doing your discussion posts, and you're going to be uploading and revising your developing question and your concept block, and you're going to be doing your Boolean phrase searching, and you're also going to be doing your Boolean phrase searching for allopathic care, and then starting on your developing and your concept block for allopathic care. If you want, all of that can be uploaded on Friday, that's fine, but these are not due until the 31st. Again, if you have any questions, please contact me. Make sure you watch all of the videos in the order that I have put them in, again, if you have any questions, contact me at snutting@nycc.edu. All right, thank you. Have a good day.